from the start. First thing I did was drop that sway bar. That's the first thing. Get rid of it, get that out of the way. So then you can actually undo the that linkage there. Everything's basically been loosened off so I can make this video a bit quicker. Right, so piss that off. That looks like is it poly? Yeah, no, polyurethane bush. Right, now that bolt to that knuckle there and the one below are 22mm. But first you're going to have to remove, you see down there, there's that, that's a 19mm top caliper bolt, so discard that at the moment. Now next job, we'll take these two 19mm bolts out. That's counterclockwise to get it out. Not clockwise, yeah, clockwise to get it. Yeah, you don't have to take the actual caliper off. Yeah, you can leave it on. I don't know if you want to change the pads, disc, whatever, yeah, take it off. Okay, get to that bottom one. So yeah, 22mm socket and 19mm bolt. Okay, nuts, washers, keep them together. Oh, you don't have to actually with the kit with the strut. You get brand new ones. Always use the new ones with the kit. See how that, yep, that knuckle just falls away from the actual strut itself. So that strut's now floating. So I got those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 13mm or ½ inch, doesn't really matter. You see that whole strut's starting to fall now, so I'll just let it fall. It's got really nowhere to go. And just basically, yeah, grab it from the bottom. Yeah, just muscle it out, wrestle it out. Doing this one-handed's a bit different. Righto. So I'll drop it here. So that's how easy it is. Just whack one on anyhow. Up here. Is that 22mm? No, they were 24. The top ones are 24mm. Yeah, you don't have to use impact sockets. Just as a note, leave the tension on. You can leave the tension on the spring at the moment to undo this top bolt. just do everything left to right, and install it right to left, or the other way around. So there's that nut. There's this top plate. Now at this stage, whack another clamp on there. At this stage you do need the clamps, but don't do them up tight, just have them on loose and free, so this nut here will come off easier. That's another 24mm nut. Okay, so they came off pretty easy. So nut, it came off that way. Now here's the top mount. Oh, there you go. That was the problem on this side as well, the right hand side. Yeah, I'll just show you, demonstrate what it's really meant to be like. So that's what you get out of the box, out of the pack. Instructions or something, yeah. Oh, I'll check that out later. Go to reinstall them. I'll come over here and have a look. With the bearing, yeah, it spins pretty good. Look, bearings like that you can use again if you want. That top mount there, throw it in the garbage bin. Okay, now it's just all about taking some load off that spring now. Yeah, you just take the pressure off slow each side, each spring. Okay, that's doing them up. So the only thing holding that spring down at the moment is that cable tie for the dust cover for the boot. Cable tie right down the bottom. Boot's like this, it's in pretty good shape. So what I'll do, I'll just rewash the boot. Any damage to the boot, obviously, it's not a good sign for the strut, for the shock. Road grime and everything in there. Release this cable tie and I'll show you what condition of the bump stop and everything's inside. Okay, so that's loosened off. It's loosened off, so I'll just put the camera there. So again with the same situation again, this driver's side either hasn't got a bump stop installed, or it's completely worn away like the other side. That was the left-hand side one strut. That was what was left of the left-hand side bump stop. Now, just one last thing I want to show you is how much pressure this thing's got left in it, if any at all. So you just push that rod down. There's hardly any resistance on it, a little bit. And as you can see, that's just way too slow. That's probably about 5 years old, that. Yeah, so that's good for the garbage bin, that thing. I'll show you what the new ones are like. That's a Repco one there. That's for the left-hand side. It's a damn lot harder to push down. I can only get that about halfway with one hand. And that's just straight back up again. So that's all there is to it, really. All I have to do now is measure the height of the driver's side spring. They look all right, the springs. They look pretty good. Might just clean them up and throw them back in if they're the right height. The biggest job now is pretty much cleaning up. They go in just as fast as they come out, really. There's an urethane pack again, just for the number.